Mass Effect's a very cinematic game. The experience is much like a movie, and you're sitting back, you also control that movie. The emotions are very strong in the game, you interact with the characters, and you actually have great action, but also a lot of emotional attachment to what's going on. So I'm going to choose my... there I go. So I'm going to show you character creation, so building your character. And you can either use the Shepherd you've seen in all the advertising, or you can create your own. I'll show you a bit of both.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile reconstruction complete.
Actually, I'm going to go back. So that was, the standard Shepherd. Now you actually have multiple choices. There's a Jane Shepherd, also one of the characters we create for you. But you can also create your own. So I'm going to go into the female character creation. I'll use the same name.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So you have two types of backgrounds that you can use. These actually appear throughout the game depending on where you're from and what you did. Some people will recognize you and talk to you. You'll have fans or enemies depending on what you choose. And so I won't go into detail on these two, but they give you a bit of background even before you start the game.
Confirm psychological profile.
So I'm a
Confirm military specialization.
There's different types of classes in the game. There's 6 classes based on 2 main attributes. One is general combat, like with machine guns and weapons. The other one is with tech powers. So the soldier is, of course, machine guns and the various weapons you have. The engineer uses, you can see in the hand, that's called an Omni tool. They use tech powers to do things like overly load shields, take control of robotic enemies, things like that. The adept is the biotic user that uses the Mass Effect energies to create all kinds of incredible effects, often involving gravity and lifting or throwing enemies. And so these three, the soldier, the engineer, adept, are the sort of single versions of those, and then you have combinations. An infiltrator is one who's a little bit like a soldier, but they're very much a sniper. They have a sniper rifle with the tech powers. Sentinel is a combination of biotic user and a tech user. The Vanguard, again, is a little more of the soldier plus biotic user. We'll start with one. So, all kinds of different ways to do it. You also can look around. So I'll pick one I like to start with, so I'll start with that one. And I can go in and actually get more detail on anything. I can change. I can put scars on the face. Look at them, they're very colored. So they're fairly subtle. These are called, this is using something, the normal mapping actually is that you can change the normal maps as well as the texture maps. Going back. So you can change all kinds of different features of the face. Some subtle, some not so subtle. Let's go back in. So if you want to make the ultimate character that you want, you can actually make it look like yourself or your friends or whatever you like to do. So lots of fine detail, as well as being able to randomize the entire thing. And hair, lots of different hairstyles. And finally makeup.
The male version doesn't have makeup.
So that's who we made. So this is our character.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So we're going to start the game now as a character.
Identification confirmed.
So everything you're seeing is in-game engine. It's all running real time through the game. You'll see an entry sequence, and you arrive in the ship, the Normandy. So I'll let this just run through as it goes on.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sink engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.